Hello peoples, this is Phil, and today we'll be talking about timers, or specifically 5-minute timers like this, which produces a pulse every 5 minutes. How it works: here we have a dispenser which is full of so-called fuel. Just fill it up with any blocks you don't need, and the dispenser fires out a block, and when it fires out a block it goes onto a pressure plate, and then we take that signal, invert it, and send it straight back into the dispenser. So it fires a block and turns itself off. And then, when you leave an item and don't pick it up after 5 minutes, it will despawn. So if we pick it up to emulate it despawning, it will fire another one, and it will repeat that. But the problem with this is it can only hold 64 times 9, which is 576 items. Each one of those lasts 5 minutes, and that equates to, I think it's 48 hours. Now 48 hours is quite a long time to leave this, because that's Minecraft time. You're not going to be playing for 48 hours, hopefully. But I was wondering if there was a way to make something that doesn't really need to be refueled, and I came up with these two designs here. They have advantages and disadvantages compared to each other. I would say really you want to go with this one. What it is sugarcane. Sugarcane regrows slowly over time. So let's see. Hopefully there's a sugarcane. Ooh. Yeah, sugarcane on the pressure plates here. So while we're waiting for the 5 minutes for the sugarcane to despawn, the sugarcane will be slowly regrowing here. So when that despawns, the pressure plates just go to this redstone, then they go up here, it gets inverted, and it sets off all the pistons. So it's going to push off the top line of sugarcane, and that will act as the fuel. So it sort of regrows the fuel, and then uses what regrows to repower itself. So it's got 12 sugarcane, which theoretically should be enough to keep this going forever. There is a possibility that no sugarcane will grow in the 5 minutes, and then this design will just stop, which is a problem. But I watched it for about an hour, and everything was fine. So there you go, 5-minute timer where you don't need to keep stocking up on it. Or you could use cactus. Obviously the disadvantage of cactus is it takes up a lot more room, because cactus cannot have blocks adjacent to it. But excuse me, it works much the same way. There's loads of pressure plates which the cactus will fall onto, because when the pistons extend, then there will be blocks next to the cactus, so the cactus will pop off. That's how cactus physics works, and hopefully cactus will then fall onto the pressure plates, and the whole thing will start again. Now there's one problem with this: because cactus are awkward, you can't push the cactus off. You have to just make it pop off, and it will then go in one random direction. So there is a possibility it will just get stuck on top of the cactus, and then the cactus will just get killed, because when you throw items on cactus, they get destroyed. But this is sort of a helpful thing, because if no cactus grows in the 5 minutes, then the pistons will extend, and so you won't get your 5 minutes, but when a cactus grows, it will then immediately pop off and go onto the pressure plates. So this design can never stop working, even though you won't get your 5 minutes every time. If you want 5 minutes-ish, then this is for you. So there you go, 2 timers. They're really simple to build. If you don't think that the chance of something growing is likely enough, you could build many of these designs and then hook them all up to one to one torch, and yeah, you just want enough that it's likely enough for at least one sugarcane to grow. So I'll show you how to build this anyway. I'm not going to show you how to build that one, because you should really be able to know how to build it after I show you this. But anyway, let's do that. So we're going to start with the grass that will hold the sugarcane. You need 12 blocks. I think that was 12. Some sugarcane would help as well. Glass. So you also need the water, that would be very helpful. So, like wherever you want the back of your design to be, you're just going to need somewhere that you can place water next to these blocks. So just make a little channel out the back. Obviously it doesn't matter what you build this out of, but you'll need grass or sand for the sugarcane bit. I should probably use grass because sand will fall and that's just annoying. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah, good. Then we want pistons like above the water. So just do a line of those, do a line of pistons. Never heard that before. And then run some wool. This will be for the redstone wire just behind the pistons. And then just plonk your redstone on there. Just set it to day. Then we're going to want the pressure plates in a line like below the sugarcane. And underneath that, do another line. Nice block placement there, Phil. Oh my gosh. I need a new mouse. Then plonk redstone on there. Then we need to get this up to the line of pistons. It doesn't really matter how you do it, but if you can't think of a way, then let's see. We'll go out one more. Place a block there, put a torch on it, put a block on there, put a torch on that, then put a block on there, and then one last torch, and then just hook that up to there. Think you'll need to use a repeater. Yeah, so when we chuck an item on a pressure plate, the pistons will retract, which is what we want. Now all we have to do is like seal all of this in so the sugarcane will faux sure land on the pressure plates. So just build a little simple casing. It's not that difficult. Well, I think that should really be enough. There you go, there's your 5-minute timer. You just take like your pulse off there or somewhere. Yeah, use your brain. So when I first built this, it seemed you have to wait quite a while for the first sugarcane to grow. I think I had to wait over 10 minutes, so I was like, oh, this design's not working. But if you just leave it for a while, I think eventually it will get into the flow of working and giving you a lovely 5-minute timer. So there you go, hope you enjoyed this very quick video. It's just a random thing I came up with today. I thought, oh, no one's done that. Well, I'd be surprised if no one has actually thought of this. So I apologise if I've just stolen your design. But yeah, there you go. On second thoughts, while I was editing, I think I should probably show you the cactus wiring, because it is a little bit different. Hopefully you can see what's going on. Between the cactus there's pressure plates, and then one block lower there's just one long line of pressure plates, and then we've got wire beneath those. This wire can be activated by any of the 3 bits of pressure plates that are around it. So you might have been able to figure that out yourself, but just in case, for those of you who aren't redstone lords, whatever. And then they both just join up, and then they go into a torch, which then goes inverted in pistons, etc. blah blah blah. So yeah, this is the real end of the video now. I hope you enjoyed.